like to say Torah today in honor of the Ramchal, whose Yahrzeit is today, 26th of Iyyar, Moshe Chaim Luzzato, the great ethicist, a Kabbalist. He was an outstanding Torah personality, not widely appreciated in his time. He was actually somewhat persecuted and marginalized. Very interesting biographical perspective, which we don't have time to dwell upon. He was from Padua in Italy, and he was in Amsterdam. He made his way to the land of Israel. He died in 1746 at the age of 39. He died in Akko. He's buried in Akko, and his synagogue can still be visited there. Akko is near Haifa, towards the north of the land of Israel. One of the most famous passages in all of the Torah literature comes from the opening words of this book of Mesilas Yesharim. He wrote many svarim. Probably Mesilas Yesharim is his most famous and most influential, although there are many other important works they wrote as well. And the first chapter begins, Yesod ha-chasidut ve-shoresh ha-avoda ha-temimah shiitbarrer veyitamet etzel ha-adam chovato ve-olamo. These words are very deeply ingrained in the mind of any student of Musar. In my yeshiva, we used to repeat these words regularly. I'll tell you in English, the foundation of saintliness and the root of perfection in the service of God lies in a man's coming to see clearly and to recognize as a truth the nature of his duty in the world. Chovato ve-olamo. And therein lies an important principle. He develops the idea that every person has his own responsibility, his own duty in his world. Chovato ve-olamo. He was the one, Ramchal was the one to coin that phrase, chovato ve-olamo, and to what he should aspire, to what he should address his energies and his time and attention. It's meant as a deliberate double entendre. It means it's true for all people. All people have certain shared responsibilities, certain shared duties towards one another, towards themselves, towards God. But in addition, it means to say that every person has his own path in life. And one person's path cannot be identical to someone else's. And one's responsibilities or one's opportunities are not equal to anyone else in the world. And this is a very profound insight, because it also gives every individual a sense of self-worth, a recognition that I have something to contribute to the world which no one else can contribute. And if I neglect to do it, there's no one else who can take my place. Maybe to a limited, partial extent, yes. If I can't make it to the minyan, so there may be someone else who will come to the minyan. But, my role can only be achieved by me, can only be fulfilled by me. That's something that's very important, and also, as I say, gives a person a sense of self-worth, a recognition that Hashem created him in a unique way to make a unique contribution to the betterment of the world.